Great. Thanks, guys, for being here. Welcome, everybody. Okay. So we're going to start out with a little gentle yoga on our Sunday. You're welcome. If you want to grab a pillow from your couch, from your bed, whatever feels good to you, we would love for you to get comfy. So we're going to start out lying down. And if you'd like, you can just have your pillow underneath of your head and just let yourself get really comfortable. You can have the legs straight, you can have the knees bent, you can be in Supta Baddha Konasana, whatever feels like a good space for you to get started in. Great. And just get nice and cozy. And take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose. Take a nice big sigh out through the mouth. And as you lay here, just start to feel your back supported by the earth. Just noting that there's thousands of miles of earth under you, receiving you. Maybe you can just take your eyes and gently search around the room. And just notice 2 or 3 things that look beautiful to you. Maybe a color or a texture. And you can slowly begin to blink the eyes closed. Maybe with each exhale, you can let the exhale just be a little bit more audible. Take a nice big breath in. And a sigh out through the mouth. And just starting to let the outside thoughts, monkey mind start to quiet way down. So you take a nice big in through the nose and out through the mouth. And start to bring your awareness to your heart space. Maybe be bold and just ask your heart, what is it that it needs from this time? What do you hope to feel? Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's loved, maybe it's support. Don't be too attached to what you think you should be saying, but really just listening to the heart, developing a conversation with that spiritual heart center right in the center of the chest. Take about 5 more breaths. Just allowing yourself to listen. If the mind becomes distracted, just ask again, heart, what do you need right now? And whatever the heart is saying to you, see if you can just start to distill it down into maybe 1 or 2 words. Whatever it is that you are trying to manifest into that heart space, just imagine you're allowing that idea, that intention to fall down from the mind. Feel it touch every part of the throat, the back of the neck, swirling its way around your heart, your solar plexus, and just planting like a seed in the very pit of the belly. Feel the mind slow down. And concentration remain here at that heart's space. You can slowly place your hands onto your belly. Maybe with the palms facing in. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And exhale, sigh out through the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose. Feel it pull all the way into your hands on your stomach, and then exhale, just releasing that breath. Surrender. Again, inhale, fill it up. And exhale, let it go. And whenever you feel ready, just begin to very softly blink the eyes open. Wiggle the jaw. And just start to rock the chin a little bit side to side, side to side. And then whenever you're ready, you can gently hug the knees towards the chest. And as you rock a little bit with the knees side to side, maybe you point and flex the toes a little bit, just feeling a little bit of warmth come into the ankles, into the feet. Just sensing where you are. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to extend the legs out nice and long and have the feet out pretty wide. So maybe even the feet come off the edges of the mat if you're on a mat. And you're going to take your left ankle and cross it over your right ankle. I like to point my left toe and flex through my right, like you're trying to hook the top of the left foot. And you can reach your left arm up and just start to create like a little C shape through the spine. Imagine like you're trying to extend your right fingertips down towards that left ankle. Feel the left side of the chest. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more. And you can slowly release the left leg far off to the left. And just let your palms face up for a moment here. Whenever you're ready, you'll gently cross the right ankle over top of the left. You can flex through the left toes. And then reach your right arm up and over. Feel a lot of length through that right side. Maybe you extend your left fingertips down towards that right ankle. Keeping both shoulder blades pressing and supported by the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly unwind, uncross the right leg, open your arms out to the side. Take a nice big sigh out through the mouth. And start to bend into the knees and gather the knees into the chest. And you're just going to rock on to one side. And you're going to gently make your way up into a seat and come onto your knees so that you can move your way into your child's pose, okay? If you feel a little uncomfortable in your child's pose, you can always move your pillow so it comes just above the calves and you can sit back onto the pillow. And then you're going to extend your arms forward and you can drop your forehead down. Take a nice big breath in. Long breath out. Then inhale, start to hover the head above the earth. Walk your hands over to the left. Maybe you tap the right palm over top of the back of the left hand. If you can, try to drop your forehead back in between your arms. So you're making that C shape again with the spine. Feel your hips lean off to the right just a bit. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. And then slowly come back into center. And then start to walk the hands off to the right. And bring your left hand over top of your right palm. Big inhale. Slow exhale. One more. And slowly come back into center. You can start to walk the hands back towards the knees as you let your shoulders stack over top of your hips. Just coming into your hero's pose. You can take a couple of rolls of the shoulder. Draw the shoulders up, back, down, up, back, down. And then as you gently pull the shoulders back, maybe you sweep the hands back and aim to interlace the fingers, lifting through the chest. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly release the hands. You're going to make your way into your Sukhasana, your cross-legged pose. If you'd like, you can take your pillow and place it underneath of the hips and sit towards the edge of that pillow, just to help kind of tilt your pelvis forward so that you have a little bit more space for your diaphragm. Awesome. And once you come here, you can gently tuck the chin into the chest and just let your chin sway a little bit side to side, keeping the chin towards the chest though, and just starting to feel the sides of the neck. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And slowly pausing here. Just feel yourself intentionally keeping that chin tucked in the chest, a gesture of dropping out of the headspace into the heart. And then slowly start to rock your right ear towards your right shoulder. And now lift your right arm up and over. Just grab onto that left temple. Give yourself a little massage here. And see if you can just start to lean off a little bit towards the right side. And then you can slowly start to bring that right palm down towards the ground. Maybe you swim the back of your left hand to touch onto the back of or onto your lower back on the left side. Try to draw that left shoulder back. And see if you can engage your belly here. So you're pulling your belly button back and up your spine. If you can't quite sense that, you can always give a nice little ha. And you'll feel that bandha start to engage itself. Maybe you start to bend into the right elbow a little bit. And maybe you lift the chin ever so slightly. And big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, come back up. Rest your hands in your lap and just observe the subtle differences in the sides. Slowly tuck the chin into the chest and then start to bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. You can sweep the left arm up and over. Just Just give yourself a little massage on that right temple. Check in with the jaw. And then slowly lower that left hand down onto the earth beside you. You can extend the right hand. The palm faces the space behind you, and then it bending into the elbow brings it to your lower back. Then you can start to bend into that left elbow a little bit more, a little bit more. See if you can draw that right shoulder back. Again, try to engage the bandhas here. Pull the belly back. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly come back up. Extend the hand, tuck the chin into the chest, and just gently rocking the head side to side, side to side. And then slowly float the chin so that it's parallel to the earth. You can start to sweep the arms up towards the sky, interlace the fingers, flip the palms up, and just start to lean a little bit side to side, just getting into those intercostal muscles under the ribs. Nice and slow and gentle. Can you feel your shoulder blades trying to squeeze towards each other on the back of the body? And find a little bit more space through the heart. Another big breath in. Big breath out. And then come into a little stillness as you release your hands back down towards the ground. Plant that right hand down, and maybe you slide the right arm out just a little bit. You can flip the left palm so it faces behind you, and now you bring it over towards the lower right back. Start to bend into that right elbow and drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. If you'd like, you can start to extend the left arm up and over and really try to reach with those fingertips nice and long. Big breath in, big breath out. One more. And then slowly rise back up. Draw the shoulders up, back down, up, back down. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to plant the left hand down. Maybe you slide the left hand out. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can flip that right palm back, bend into the elbow, bring it over to your lower back. And then you can start to reach the right arm up and over. Lots of space here. Maybe you're bending into that left elbow like it's coming towards the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. And slowly inhale, come back up. Draw the shoulders up, back down. Up, back down. Just come into that nice neutral spine. Beautiful. You can start to lean back just a little bit just so you can unravel your legs so you're in a wide stance here with the legs. If you'd like, you can still keep your hips up onto your pillow. And then inhale, lifting through the chest. As you exhale, you're going to bring your hands in between your legs and then just slowly walk forward. And you can kind of sway a little bit side to side, side to side. Tuck the chin into the chest. Big breath in. Long breath out. Again, smooth inhale. Smooth exhale. And slowly start to walk your hands over to the right. Maybe that right hand comes onto the right ankle. You can bring your left hand onto the left side of your rib cage and just try to draw that left shoulder back. Now you choose, you can flip that left palm, face it to the space behind you, bend into the elbow so it comes to your lower right back. Or you can sweep the left arm up and over. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, slowly come up. Bring the hands back into the space between your legs. And then slowly melt your chin towards the chest. Sway a little bit side to side, side to side. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to walk your hands off to the left. Maybe that left hand comes somewhere on the left leg that feels supportive of you. You can start to reach that right hand back behind you, bend into the elbow, bring it to your lower back. Or you can reach the right arm up and over. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And slowly rise up. Bring the hands out in front of you and fold again. We're going to do a little add-on to that. So start to walk your hands back over towards the right leg. And this time as you sweep the left arm up and over, try to bring the left hand to the back of the head. Roll that left elbow back. And find that little ha, like you're engaging the bandhas here. And see if you engage the core a little bit, you can maybe peel that left arm a little bit more open. Maybe your gaze comes up slightly and you can press the head into the hand. One more smooth breath in. Long breath out. And then slowly drop that left hand down, walk back into center. You can even find like a little cat-cow here, just a little pulsation. And then start to walk your hands over towards the left leg. You can reach the right arm up, maybe bend into the right elbow, and find that engagement through the core. Pull the belly back. See if you can press the head into the hand. Maybe take your gaze up a little bit. Big breath in. Big breath out. And slowly come back up. Draw the shoulders up, back down. Take any little wiggles from the middle just to move the spine around. One more smooth inhale. Long exhale. And you can slowly start to bend into the knees, cross the legs, and you're going to come forward into your tabletop position. So you can just start to move that pillow just somewhere where it won't bother you, or you can reach it a little bit later, maybe for Shavasana. And as you come into your tabletop position, check out your knees. Make sure they're 2 fist distance apart. So you can place your fists together, place them there, and then bring the heels of the hands so they're underneath of the shoulders. Inhale, start to flip the tailbone up, and then exhale as you round out. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you round. Take one more inhale, open. Exhale as you round. Maybe make that ha. Feel the belly pull back. And then keep that awareness in the lower belly as you start to straighten the spine. You're just like a table here. You can rotate your fingertips so that they face outwards towards the long sides of the mat. And your thumbs are facing forward. And you're just going to draw some circles with the shoulders. Just releasing the wrist a little bit. And then draw some circles in the opposite direction. And then come into neutral. You're going to start to bring your fingertips so they face towards your knees. Your thumbs are on the long side of the mat. It's okay if it feels like it's too much. It might just be a slight bit more of a rotation. You might have the full ability. You can tuck the toes under. Try to keep the heels of the hands close to the earth and just start to pull the hips back. You're just looking for that sensation, not for pain. But see if you can draw the shoulders back. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. One more. And then slowly pull your shoulders back over. You can bring the hands back into neutral. Untuck the toes. Come back into your child's pose and just start to roll out the wrist a little bit. Drop the forehead down. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly start to come back up. Swish your tail a little bit side to side, side to side. Awesome. Then whenever you're ready, you can tuck the toes under again. spread through the hands. Draw the shoulders back. Then start to lift the knees and pull the belly back towards the thighs. Have enough bend in the knees that you feel quite comfortable here. Don't worry too much about stretching the hamstrings. Looking for that open heart space to stay connected to this space here. Big breath in. Big breath out. And maybe you kind of shuffle, step the feet, bend deep into one knee and then the other. Whatever you need just to make this feel a little bit more comfortable. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. And then slowly start to walk the feet towards the hands. Hands can come back and assist. Bend into the knees again. You want to have no space between the chest and the thighs. Have the hands onto the ankles and just shake the head out. Shake, shake, shake. Big breath in. Long breath out. From here, inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you slowly fold down. Inhale, slowly walk your hands up your shins, your thighs. Arrive into your Tadasana, your mountain pose. You can flip the palms, face them open. And just close the eyes here for a moment. Feel your feet grounding. Feel the head lifting towards the sky. And bring your attention back to that heart space. There's your mind thinking words that brings you back to your sankalpa, your intention. So you take a nice big inhale. You can reach the arms up. And exhale, you're going to sweep the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingers. And then start to dive forward, leading with the heart. Bend in the knees as much as you need. Tuck the chin into the chest. Shake the head out. Big breath in. Long breath out. Whenever you're ready, you can release the hands down to the ground. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you bring the hands back down. You're going to step the right foot back and drop the right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Bring the hands onto the left knee. Sweep the right arm up towards the sky and then take your left hand to wrap around your right forearm. Lean off to the left. Try not to grip through the left toes. Bend into the left knee a little bit more. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale as you slowly plant the hands down. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Big bend into the knees. Let yourself fold. Shake the head out. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale as you rise all the way up. Reach up. Hands slide through the heart center. Extend your arms down along your side. Feel the palms flip open. You're going to just flip that left palm so it faces the space behind you. Bend into the elbow like you're trying to grab onto that right elbow here. Awesome. See if you can try to slide that right hand a little more to the right and puff up through the chest. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly release the left hand. Flip it so it faces back to the space in front of you. Samastitihi. Your right palm faces back behind you and then tries to grab onto the crook of the left elbow. Try to move that left elbow a little more to the side. Feel your heart lifting. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then slowly release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, paint the space around you as you swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, half, 3/4 lift. Exhale as you lower down. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Hands come onto the right knee. Untuck those right toes. And just let your right foot really flatten out into the earth. Can inhale, reach the left arm up. And then take your right hand around the left forearm as you arc off to the right. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, slowly plant the hands down, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, step the left foot up to meet the right. You can inhale, half or three-quarter lift. Exhale as you slowly lower down. Inhale as you rise all the way up, reach up. You're going to keep your hands up towards the sky this time. You can take your left hand around your right forearm and then just start to arc off towards the left. Inhale, come back up. And then switch. Take the right hand around the left forearm and start to arc off towards the right. Inhale, reach back up. And then exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, half, three-quarter lift. Exhale as you lower down, plant the hands, step the right foot back. You're going to draw the right heel down towards the ground. So you're coming up into your warrior one. So the right heel is down, and the left toes are spreading. You have the left knee stacked over the left ankle. Take your hands onto your waist just for a moment. If you feel a little bit imbalanced, just make the stance a little bit wider. Lift up through the heart. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, swing the hands back. You can interlace the fingers back behind you. On your following exhale, let the chest lead as you fold to the inside of the left leg. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And slowly rising all the way up. You're going to reach the hands up and you're going to straighten through the left leg and switch sides. You can slowly start to parallel your left foot to your right so you're facing the long side of the mat. And then swim your arms back behind you. Interlace the fingers, lift the chest, lead with the heart. Bend into the knees if you need as you fold forward. Once you fold forward, you can shake the head a little bit, yes and no. One more big breath in, big breath out. And then slowly start to rise all the way up. Let the crown of the head be the last thing that lifts. Once you come all the way up, you can release the hands, draw the heels of the feet in, and the toes slightly out. Bend into your knees and find your goddess stance. Have your hands onto your knees or your thighs. Just let yourself kind of shift and move here a little bit. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Then you're going to start to bring your left elbow onto the left thigh. You can sweep the right arm up and over, maybe catches the back of the head. Find a nice big stretch here. If you'd like, you can even straighten the right leg. And then come back into neutral, bending back into the right leg. Bring your hands back onto your thighs. And then maybe you lower that right elbow onto the right thigh. You can sweep the left arm up and over, back of the head. Press the head into the hand. Open, open, open. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then inhale, slowly come back. You're going to rise up into your 5-pointed star. Reach up. Exhale as you slowly cartwheel your hands down to the ground, stepping your back foot up to meet the front. You can inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you rise up, reach up, bring the hands all the way up. This time your left hand comes around your right forearm and you're going to take a big, huge circle with that right hand all the way down and up through the right side. Reach the arms and then switch. Right hand on left forearm, arc off to the right. Come all the way up through the side. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, slowly fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. So you exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot back. That left heel is going to come down. Bring your hands onto the right knee. You're coming up into your warrior one. Take your hands onto your hips. Have a nice bend into the right knee. Try not to grip with the right toes. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale as you swim the arms down, interlace the fingers, lift and lead with the heart. Slowly melt the chest to the inside of the right thigh. Tuck the chin in. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly start to come all the way back up. You can release the hands, straighten out the front leg, and then parallel the right foot with the left. So you're in your nice wide stance here. Whenever you're ready, just let your hands melt down the legs. You're gonna fold, but have the hands so they come underneath of the shoulders. Start to sway a little bit with your chest side to side. And then slowly start to walk your hands off to the right. And lean your hips a little bit off to the left. Maybe even bend into that left knee just a little bit. And you can start to straighten that leg, walk the hands back into center, and then bring the hands over to the left. Look underneath of that right armpit. Maybe even bend into the right knee a little bit. Slowly come back into center. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders, and you're going to rise all the way up. Crown of the head is the last thing that lifts. Once you arrive, you can roll the shoulders a few times. You're going to bring the heels in and the toes out. Come back into your goddess stance. Hands come onto the knees. See if you can feel a little an engagement of the bandhas here. And then on your next inhale, reach your hands towards the earth and imagine like you're carrying that breath up and you're washing it over you. On the exhale, press your hands to the side. This is your Taoist movement. Inhale, like you're picking that breath up. This can be small or it can be big. And the exhale, you're just washing that breath over your head and you're expanding the arms to the side. We're going to take 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let the breath be audible. And the next time you extend your hands out to the sides, stay low here with the hips. You can reach the arms up. Take the left hand around the right forearm and then just start to lean off to the left. See if you can pull that right armpit back. Maybe you even want to straighten the right leg, really reach through the side. Bend back into the right knee, come back into your neutral spine, reach the hands up. And then take the right hand around the left forearm, start to lean off to the right. Maybe you straighten the left leg. Try to pull that left armpit back. Inhale, come back up, reach up. Exhale, come into your 5-pointed star. Cartwheel your hands down. Step the back foot up to meet the front. Inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you lower down. This time as you inhale, rise all the way up, reach up. You're going to interlace your first 3 fingers. So it's like you have like a little Charlie's Angel gun. Yeah, your Temple Mudra, Kali Mudra. Left thumb crosses over right. So let your heart really lift. Try to pick up all 10 toes, set them back down. And then slowly draw a big circle off to the right and up through the left. And as soon as you come there, then draw your circle off to the left and up through the right. Keep that mudra here with the hands. Maybe close the eyes and just picture anything that feels like it's heavy around that heart space. On your next exhale, you're going to swing your arms down like you're cutting through it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, swing. Just 3 more. Let out little sighs. And then on your next inhale, as you reach up, separate the hands, take a nice big swan dive, fold all the way down. Inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you lower down. Step the right foot back, drop the right knee down. And then just start to shift your hips back so you're straightening through the left leg. You're in half Hanuman. Lean the heart over that left leg. Maybe you walk your right fingertips forward. Try to find some length through that right side. Maybe even your right hand comes to the outer edge of your left leg or your left foot. Take 1 more big breath in. Big breath out. You're going to take your right hand to the left knee, bend back into the left knee, and then you can sweep the left arm up towards the sky and swim it back to catch your lower back. Lift through the heart space. No tension in the left toes. You can stay here if this feels good and just feel yourself opening through the heart. Or if you'd like to move into a little twist, the right hand will slowly start to come down along the left thigh. You can always take that right hand onto your left shoulder and just help push that left shoulder back, back, back. Big breath in, big breath out. Nice. 1 more. And then slowly unwind, reach up. Exhale, plant the hands. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee. Step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you rise up, reach up. Find that little Kali Mudra and release the first 3 fingers. Left thumb crosses over the right. And then slowly start to lean off to the left. Come up through the right. Try to take up as much space as you can. And then slowly off to the right. Up through the left. Separate the hands. Following exhale, swan dive, fold down. Inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale as you plant the hands. Step the left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Hands come either side of that right foot. You're going to start to straighten out the right leg. And then lean the chest over the right thigh. Big breath in. Long breath out. Again. Maybe you'd like to take the left hand towards the right leg just to help you get a little bit more of a C shape through the spine here. You can slowly start to move that left hand onto the left knee as you bend into the left knee. You can sweep the right arm up towards the sky and then spin it back to catch your lower back. Maybe you're pressing that left hand into the right knee and straightening and lifting through the heart here. Maybe you want the back of the left hand to come to the outer edge of the right thigh and slowly move towards a twist. You can take that left hand towards your right elbow and just push the right elbow back, back, back. Big breath in. Long breath out. Again, smooth inhale. Smooth exhale. Take 3 more. Slowly inhale, rise up, reach up. Plant the hands, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, half or 3/4 lift. Exhale, lower down. This time as you inhale, rise all the way up. You're going to take that Kali Mudra again. First 3 fingers interlace. But this time cross your left ankle in front of your right. And then start to sweep all the way off to the left. And all the way up through the right. And then switch. Right ankle crosses in front of the left. And then lean off to the right, up through the left. And then uncross your ankles, take a nice wide stance, lift through the chest. And just 3 times, just cutting anything that feels heavy in front of you. Your next inhale, reach up, separate the hands, bring some energy into your fingers, and then exhale, slowly lower all the way down. You can inhale, half, 3/4 left. Exhale as you plant your hands. You're going to slowly come down onto your sit bones. You can extend the legs out in front of you. Once you come here, I like to take hands to the pockets. Pull the pockets out, really ground the sit bones down into the earth. And you can start to bend into your right knee. Let it open here. Take your left hand towards your left leg and bring your right hand onto your right shoulder. Pull that right shoulder back. And then just start to lower down like you're leaning, doing a nice little side bend onto the left side. Maybe you want to reach the right hand up and over. Maybe the right hand catches the back of the head. Remember that little trick, pull the belly back and see if you can create more length, and then you can lean a little bit more into this. Big breath in, big breath out. One more. And then you can slowly start to come back up. You're just going to hug the right knee into the chest. So there should be about 2 or 3 fist distance between the right foot and the inner left thigh. Take your hands, interlace them around your right shin, lift up through the chest, create some space. Maybe you just start to pull that right shoulder back. Maybe you want to swim the right arm back. Maybe the left elbow hooks around the right knee. Just all sorts of possibilities here. You can also always bring that left arm onto the right thigh, and maybe you take your left fingertips and just help to press that right shoulder back. Just like what we were doing when we were in that low crescent twist. And big breath in, big breath out. Again. And then slowly come back into center. You can extend the legs out. Just let the feet kind of wave around. And then start to bend into the left knee. Let the left knee peel open. Right hand somewhere on that right leg that feels supportive of you. Left hand onto the left side of the rib cage. Draw that left shoulder back. And then start to take that little side opening here. If you'd like, you can reach the left arm up and over, extend, extend. Maybe you bend into your left elbow. Bring the hand to the back of the head. Big breath in. Big breath out. Again. One more. And then inhale, come back up. Release the hand. You can bend into that left knee so the left knee is facing up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers around your left shin. Lift the chest. Maybe this is where you'd like to stay, or you can start to pull the left shoulder back. Maybe you swim the left arm back behind you. Feel yourself twisting all the way down from that lumbar spine, through the thoracic, up to the cervical. Maybe the right elbow catches the outside of the left thigh. You can always take that right hand to the left shoulder and just give yourself a little assist. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. And then slowly come back into center. You can extend the legs out and just let everything kind of wave its way. Feel your sit bones down on the earth. And you're going to bend into your knees just enough that you can slide the hips forward and come back onto your back, hugging the knees into your chest. Sway a little bit side to side. Then slowly taking your knees over to the left, extend your right hand to the right. Take your left hand to your right shoulder and try to push your right shoulder down into the ground. And then open that left arm back up and just settle into your twist here. Smooth breath in. Smooth breath out. How is your heart? And slowly start to hug the knees back into the chest. Sway a little bit. And then let the knees go off to the right. Take your right hand and just assist yourself. Press that left shoulder down. And then open the right shoulder back up. You can close your eyes. Just remain here. Take a few more audible exhales. You can give your jaw a little wiggle. Big breath in. Long breath out. And whenever you feel ready, you can hug the knees back into the chest. If you'd like to grab your pillow and place it behind your head or underneath of your knees, you're going to extend your way out into your Shavasana, into your resting posture. And make sure at this time that you feel warm. You have everything that you need. And just allow yourself to settle into this rest. Bring that awareness back into that heart center. And start to develop a sankalpa or an intention based on that heart's longing. For example, I feel peaceful. I feel open. I feel loved. You can use this statement or create your own. And just repeat it 3 times mentally now. Just feeling your natural breath, your breath flowing in and out. The warmth of the inhale and the coolness of the exhale. Releasing control over the breath, allowing your breath to be your natural and spontaneous. And start to move your awareness to your face, upper lip, lower lip, upper teeth and gums, lower teeth and gums, tongue, root of the tongue, right inner cheek, left inner cheek. Sense your taste inside of your mouth. Right eye, left eye, both eyes. Feel the back of the eyelids and the eyelashes. Right nostril, left nostril. Follow your nasal passages into the back of the throat. sense yourself breathing. Right ear, left ear, your ear canals. Sensing yourself hearing. Feel the whole face, forehead, the nose, lips, jaw, back of the neck and the throat. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right upper arm, left upper arm, right elbow, left elbow, right forearm, left forearm, right wrist, hand, palm, back of the hand and the fingertips, left wrist, hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand and the fingertips. Move your awareness to the notch at the base of the throat. Feel your upper chest. Navel center. And pelvic floor. Right hip, left hip. Right thigh and hamstring. Left thigh and hamstring. Right knee, left knee. Right shin and calf. Left shin and calf. Right ankle, left ankle. Right foot and toes. Left foot and toes. Sense your whole body lying here on the floor. Your whole body. And bring your awareness back to your sankalpa, back to your intention. What is it that your heart desires? Repeat your statement 3 times mentally now. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. In and out. And sense the back body facing the earth, being held by the earth. You sense your front body expanding into the spaciousness around you. If you have the time and you'd like to remain in your Shavasana, please do so. You can start to draw a slow reanimation by wiggling your fingers and toes. Gently rocking your head side to side. And whenever you feel prepared, you can come into a seat. Place your hands in any way that feels meaningful to you. And together we breathe in. Together we breathe out. And thank you all so much for being here, for sharing this practice with me and with each other. I wish you a beautiful night's rest. Namaste. And thank you guys so much, Yogamore family and our Medicinal Dreams family. Thank you guys.